So today we're trying to turn all of this into Messiest Room Ever Part 2. This is going to be a lot of parts because let's be honest, I work full time and it takes me a long time to decorate stuff because A, it costs a lot of money, and B, well, not a lot of money, it costs some money, but B, two kids, full-time job, rambling. So today we're back in our multi-purpose office slash playroom slash YouTube video filming area. I don't know what you call it, but that's what we're here for. So today I want to take this wall behind me. All the walls in here have something on them. That wall is like the desk and shelves. This wall has the closet with the playroom. This wall has a window, and this wall has a window. So I really need some like backdrop-y area. So ideally this could eventually be a guest room as well. Maybe as the kids get older and we don't need as many like the little play table on the floor. We could have like, you know, a sleeper sofa here and then like it pulls out. But we need an area in here that we can film some of these YouTube videos, the talking parts, and we also need like a better curtain situation because this is basically paper, like it's legit paper, and it's stuck right here, like it's just stuck up there, and then it's held up with binder clips, like hold on. With this, like this holds that up. Now, I'm pretty cheap, especially when it comes to decorating. I feel like it's not an essential part of your life, but it's a very enjoyable part. So try to spend the least amount of money to get the same kind of look. And this is too far for me. So I would throw it, but the baby's sleeping and playing everywhere. So today we're back in this room. We're gonna make a curtain wall here. Now, the challenge with a curtain wall, I love living in this log cabin in the woods. It's great. It makes my soul happy. It's wonderful. But the biggest challenge is when you try to put junk on the walls, you can't just start drilling holes in the walls. It's not like sheetrock where you can go back and like plaster it and paint it and it's fine. So, you gotta be able to put everything on the walls without putting any holes in the wall. And I thought this would be really helpful for other people too. Like, if you're renting, if you just don't want to put holes in your wall because you hate that, or you just don't want to bust out any power tools, you know, like you're like, I don't want to carry a drill up here and then like measure some junk. So multiple times in my house so far I've hung larger pictures with Command products, and it's worked out pretty well. Like I would say there's only like two things that ever fell down, and one of them is because the wall's not exactly even, and the other one I think was just like user error. So I would say it worked pretty well. So I started Googling and I found some tutorials online about how to hang curtains without putting holes in the wall, and basically giant Command hooks, tension rods. The other thing that I really love about this idea and that I'm kind of pumped about is A, it's super easy. I'm just basically sticking glorified stickers to the wall and then hanging a tension rod over it. B, it's really cheap. Like Command hooks aren't that expensive. I think there was like $24 for 6 of them, and that'll do like this whole room because I need to put curtains over here too. So I need a wall of curtain and then I need curtain over here. And tension rods were like $4 a piece, and I got several of them because I can't find one that's going to string the whole distance up here. So I'm going to do like 3 separate ones, and then because the curtains don't really need to be slidable, so I think that'll be okay. I found my curtains at Wayfair, just basic black grommet curtains. They were super cheap. They were like, I think $20-ish, under $20 per panel. I needed 3 panels to span the size of my wall. Now this is very important. Like I'm not going to be opening this window. So if I were, then I would need to like 4 panel, you know what I mean? But I'm just going to do 3 because I'm not going to be opening this window. This window I am, so 2 panels. But trying to do this as cheap as possible because basically I just want a black wall. to be a backdrop, but also to give us some more space here. So let's go do all of that. So here's my command hooks. They're these, oh guess, Command damage-free jumbo black hooks. And they fit my $4 tension rod from the Target. Super nice. And then we've got these Blackout Black Sun Zero curtains from Wayfair, and we're gonna mount them up here so that it can be pretty all over here. I was gonna be on the ladder today, but this, I'm tall enough to reach up there. So total win. Don't have to carry up the ladder. Don't have to stand on the ladder. Problem. These curtains. These curtains. They're shiny. I don't like shiny. They're shiny. I thought that maybe if I put them up, like I would feel less like they were somebody's bed sheets. I don't. Also, I'm not real sure, like, this isn't level, is it? I'm not real sure how I feel about how difficult it is to get the like tension rod and the grommets all organized to look like neat. They kind of look messy. I think maybe if I spent a little bit more time like fidgeting them, I might be able to get it right. But this is turning out to be a fail. Bummer. So I'm not 100% sold on it. The process is super simple, and I love that piece, and I love how cozy it makes the room feel, how soft it makes the room feel. Sometimes when you have a house made of wood, it can feel a little bit harsh. I love how tall it makes the room feel. There's really tall ceilings in here, and hanging curtains from the ceiling, it just makes it look even taller. And I think on camera it looks so much better to have this solid black kind of softened background behind me. So those are all the pros. Those are the things I like about it. When I have the lights on to film this video, it is super shiny. It doesn't show in the video. It doesn't look like, hopefully when I pull it up on the footage on my computer it won't. But it's super shiny, and it's like, why would you not make it a matte finish? I realize we didn't pay a lot of money for these guys, but let's throw a matte finish on there, you know what I'm saying? Look like somebody's bed sheets hanging on the window. And I'm not 100% in love with the way that the top looks, because you've got 3 tension rods, 4 command hooks. It kind of looks a little messy up there. I've finagled it a lot and it's looking a lot better, and you kind of have to layer the tension rods in. But it's definitely a little bit messy, so I might have to live with this for a couple days and see how I like it. Hey Jay, what do you think of the black curtains?
Good.
You like them?
Yeah.
I don't like them. So excuse the fact that I look like a complete scrub right now. Went to the gym. I'm tired. Whatever. I hate the curtains. So I bought white curtains. We're gonna put those up instead. I went down to Target and I got white curtains instead of black and put them up, and I am really in love with how this looks. It's a lot more light and airy. I'm going to change kind of my setup in here. I was going to do, you know, black wall essentially with myself in front of it, and now we're going to do something a little bit different. Let me flip you around so you can see. So instead, I've got the rocking chair from upstairs. We can put it in this area, and then when we're filming, we can kind of be filming in the corner here. you know, and add some artwork to make a kind of background for when we're having talks and things. But look how much better this looks. So much better. You know, that's that. We got the door painted black. We're kind of getting somewhere here. You know, we still need to tackle all of this, and that's coming up in another video. I've got the desk. I need to buy the other bookcase, but we're working on it, and so that's going to be it for me on this video. This is a long time coming, several weeks of trying to decide what we like. Messiest room in my house, part 2. We're starting to get to the fun stuff. Like, subscribe, bell. I'll see you in the next video.